Plant tissue culture (PTC). Plant tissue culture is used to describe the in vitro and aseptic growth of any plant pot on a tissue culture medium. This technology is based on three fundamental principles. The plant pot or explant must be selected and isolated from the rest of the plant body. The explant must be maintained in controlled, physically and chemically defined conditions. So plant tissue culture you have to follow some of the conditions you will take it. So because of this, it is microorganisms added in this type of the technology. Very much. The plant pot or explant, that is we are taking this explant. So first you have isolated this pot, the remaining rest of this plant body, it will preserve. First it will preserve. So the next point, explant is a maintain. Explant is how to maintain by this controlled. So it is physically, chemically controlled conditions. So first explant. What is the explant? The tissue taken from a selected plant transferred to a culture medium after to establish a new plant. So first how to tissue culture involves us steps. First one, preparation of nutrient medium, providing the aseptic conditions, provision of proper aeration. So you selected this explant. It is a very important one. You selected the explant. It is very important one. So next one, laboratory facilities for PTC, plant tissue culture. So what are the requirements is needed for this plant tissue cultures? Washing facility for glassware and ovens for drying glassware. Medium preparation, room with autoclave, electronic balance and pH meter. Transfer area, sterile room with laminar airflow chamber or bench and a positive pressure ventilation unit called high frequency particulate air filter to maintain the aseptic condition. Culture facility, growing the explant inoculated into culture tubes at 20 to 28 degrees Celsius with elimination of light 2400 lakhs with a photoperiod of 8 to 16 hours and a relative humidity of about 60%. So this is the laboratory of this tissue culture. So washing facilities. This is making a separate room. This is making for this new plant. You have this separate room. Because of this room is sterilized. The room is sterilized. All the things you have to sterilize. So washing of this glasswares, ovens, drying glasswares, all the things is kept in the lab. So it is sterilized. All to be sterilized. Next one is medium preparations. So medium preparations, if you are needed this autoclave and electronic balance and pH meter. So you have to weight of this in this medium. So you have to prepare this medium. So which medium you have to prepare? You have to choose the medium. So then you are taking the weight. Then to this pH meter, what are the pH is followed by this in each medium. So you have to select the medium. So next transfer area. So for transferring area, so in the laminar airflow chamber. So because it is sterile one. So that is the positive ventilation. Positive ventilation is called high frequency particulate area. So because of this aseptic conditions is followed in the laminar airflow chamber. So next culture facility. So culture facility is a very important one. So because of this, so if all the process is over, you are transferring that medium to explant to the medium. It is a very important one. 22 degrees Celsius to 28 degrees Celsius. Illumination. So the light is 2400 lux. It's a period. So each having this one of the photo period. So each organism having this photo periods is different. 8 to 16 hours. Relative humidity is all the things you have to prepare. All this you have to prefer in this that explained. So next one, techniques involved in PTC. Sterilization. Sterilization is the technique employed to get rid of microbes such as bacteria, fungi and culture medium. So and the culture medium and vessels and explants. Vessels and explants. So sterilization is a technique. So the rid of this microbes, fungi, all the culture medium, all the things it can be sterilized. So first one, maintains the aseptic environment. Maintain the aseptic environment. So during in vitro tissue culture maintains the aseptic environment, conditions should be followed. Sterilization of glassware, forceps, scalpels and all accessories in wet steam. Sterilization by autoclaving at 15 psi for 15 to 30 minutes or tipping in 70% of ethanol. So followed by the flaming and cooling. Flaming and cooling. So it is a very important one. Maintains an aseptic environment. Maintain an aseptic environment. So because of this, fire and boiling of water have been used for sterilization, disinfection since the time of Greeks. The heating is still one of the most popular ways to destroy the microorganisms. So that is tipping or ethanol and the flaming and cooling. So heat of that or dry heat does this. Most cases are most effective than efficiency. So it kills the organisms by coagulating and denaturing the enzymes and proteins. So the spores are killed by exposure to moist heat 121 for 10 to 30 minutes. 10 to or 15 to 30 minutes. So trying it kills some microorganism to explore to try at 0.60 degrees Celsius. 0.60 degree Celsius. So for 1 hour. For 1 hour. So next one. Sterilization of culture room. Sterilization of culture room. Floor and walls are washed first with the detergent and then 2% of sodium hypochlorite or 95% of ethanol. The habitat of laminar airflow is sterilized by clearing the work surface with 95% ethanol and then exposure of UV radiation for 50 minutes. Sterilization of culture room. Sterilization of culture room. So that is a culture room. So you have to cultivate the plants in that place. So in this area it is very clear. So very clear means some microorganisms are killed. So that's the meaning, microorganisms are killed. So first you have to cleaning this detergents, then you have to maintain for this 2% of sodium hypochlorite or 95% of ethanol. So the cabinet. So the laminar airflow chamber is situated in this place. So it is sterilized by clearing work surface 95% of ethanol exposure for this. So first you have to prepare for this laminar airflow chamber. So you have to 50 minutes UV radiation is applying in that laminar airflow chamber. Next, sterilization of nutrient media. Sterilization of nutrient media. The culture are dispensed in glass containers backed with non-absorbent cotton or sealed with plastic closures or sterilized using autoclave at 15 psi for 15 to 30 minutes. The plant extracts vitamins, amino acids and hormones are sterilized by passing through the millipore filter with 0.2 mm pore diameter, then added to sterilized culture medium inside laminar airflow chamber and a sterile condition. So sterilization of nutrient medium. Sterilization of nutrient medium. So the nutrient medium contains salts of major and minor elements. Is it? Yes. So this medium is called the basal medium. This medium is called Basal medium is supplemented by the growth of regulators like axins, gibberellins and cytokinins. So these are that followed by that in the sterilization. So sterilization millivore filter. So passing through filtration, sterilization is the process of removing the contaminants in the 0.025 to 10 μm fluids by passing through the microsporous medium, such a membrane filter. This is necessary for media components that are degraded during the autoclaving and must be sterilized at room temperature. A relatively small volume can be sterilized by passive passage through the filtration unit adjusted by hydraulic syringe. So although some workers use 0.4 μm pore size. So removal of this all the bacteria and molds. So you have to taking this culture medium, the nutrient medium in the test tube. The test tube is tightly covered. So you have to cover by this black or this plastic closures. You have to use plastic closures. So it is very helpful to this in the tissue culture. So next one. Sterilization of nutrient media is finished. Next one, sterilization of explant. So first, the sterilization of the plant materials it used to be for tissue culture should be surface sterilization. By first exposing the material is running tape water and then treating it with surface sterilization agents like 0.1% of mercury chloride, 0.1% of mercury chloride, 70% of ethanol under the aseptic condition inside the laminar airflow chamber. The explant materials which is used for inoculation generally loaded with many microorganisms. The growth of explant will be compared because microorganisms with brief life cycle grow very fast and the medium tends for the development of explant without any problem. The plant material is cleaned and surface sterilized. The material is first washed with the detergent followed by the sterilant such as sodium hypochlorite or hydrogen peroxide or mercury chloride. So you have to taking this 0.1 to 1.0%. So rinse them with the sterilized double distilled water several times to completely wash off the sterilant. So this is the sterilization techniques followed by those in the PTC.